Welcome. We are the Ministry of the Real Truth, and we strive long and hard to bring all the real truth, the whole truth, and nothing but that truth, biblical or scripture related. We have created a policy, and our policy is in place. This policy is honesty is our best policy, and we strive long and hard to live by that. We believe in old-time chivalry, that a man's word is his honour, so he should be honourable and honour it, live by it in order to be deemed honest, honourable, and a man of his word who keeps his word and can be trusted. We are human after all, as we do make mistakes or err. We err from time to time. That's what makes us truly human. Show us the perfect man, and we will show you someone pulling the wool over your eyes. We will pull him apart and expose him in a nice way. But remember what the great bard William Shakespeare once wrote: to err, make mistakes, is human, but to forgive is divine. It's godly in nature. We suggest drop all these zany, silly fantasies of what the scriptures supposedly say by these prosperity preachers and other charlatans, as these preachers are pulling the wool over your eyes, and they are way off track. We can prove that time and time again. So drop all those zany, silly fantasies of what the scriptures supposedly say when they don't, and come follow us, as we have the original, ancient, very old, hidden and preserved for over 2,000 years by the original Church of the East, founded by Thomas or Eddie around about the 1st century AD. The manuscripts that they gave to the high priest of their church, who then hid them from the Roman Catholics, Emperor Constantine, the Mohammedans, or Islam, and others over the 18th centuries that they were persecuted and erroneously called the Nestorius Church. These manuscripts, in the original language that Eashoa, or Jesus the Messiah, and his 12 disciples spoke and wrote all down in, which they handed over to this original ancient, very old church founded by Thomas and Eddie. The original ancient, very old Galilean Aramaic, that's in the language that it was written in, remained untampered, non-translated. It was untranslated, but followed. It was read through the liturgy using a modern vernacular, perhaps Syriac, up until it was correctly translated by native-born Aramaic speaker, translator Victor N. Alexander, who translated them correctly without prejudice, bias, adding his own flavour, twisting it, etc., etc., into the nearest English equivalent. He also did this with the original, ancient, very old Testament, from the original, or in the original language spoken by the prophets, copied by hand by scribes in Eashoa, the desert, now modern Turkey, around 800 BCE. These were the original cuneiform texts, and also the Tav Asheret, Lishana Artika Saprea, the scribal language of God, the language he spoke to Adam and Eve in the garden, and the men at the Tower of Babel spoke before they were given many languages and dispersed across that Levant, that Middle Eastern region. Check us out. Subscribe to us. Give us a like, add your comments, and we'll get back to you on those as soon as we can. And then share this video with all your family, friends, and others, so they will finally know the real truth, the whole truth, and nothing but that truth. of the original ancient, very Old Testament and New Testament scriptures and what they actually say. Untampered, untranslated, and so forth, hidden and preserved for over 2,000 years by the original Apostolic Church of the East, founded by Thomas